the show. Oh, man. That's weird. Hey, Tony, I know it's been a while. You probably have to get your ears checked and all that stuff, and I see that you're probably ready to fight me, but I said we're going to wrestle the next time I'm at AAW. You see, when you cost me my return match, I got a little bump on the nose and my $5 million insurance policy kicked in, so I decided to take a vacation to Puerto Rico. So Tony, do whatever you need to do. I'll give you some insurance, so that your protein and your old self can do it. And hopefully your wife takes my calls tonight, but I'm going to kick it and party in Puerto Rico, and I'll see you when I see you, when I'm ready at AAW. Mira. Señora. ¿Qué tal? Gracias. Hola.
Rico running down month after month. I got the showdown. You lost the match. I challenge you. Be right here, Rico. Come here and face me. And where's Axel Rico? He punked out. He's in Puerto Rico taking the night off.
Oh, well, the hot shot, Mike Reed taking offense to Tony Rican. We had a scheduled contest, Axel Rico, Tony Rican.
Yeah.
Finally going to go one-on-one, Trent Zuberi.
What's going on here? Hold on a second.
How dare you stand in my ring speaking the gibberish you do? The gibberish that you do. You're no longer a professional wrestler. Do what you do best. Go sell some tickets while I wait for my opponent.
Well, Mike Reed taking offense to Tony Rican out here. Tony Rican taking the head off. Oh!
Listen, man.
Mike Reed scheduled for a contest later on tonight on Alive, but taking offense to Tony Rican. Now Rican being sent off the ropes, so Rican with a reversal. Oh!
There you go, Tony.
And a back elbow takes the hot shot down. Tony Rican's fired up.
Yeah, I don't think Mike Reed knew what he was doing.
I think Tony Rican said, you want a match? I'll give you a match.
Somebody's ready for Axel Rico.
Rico, be here. Get here and let's do this.
Fans, thank you for joining us here on AAW Alive on YouTube. Fresh off the heels of the Windy City Classic, my name is Tyler Bowles. Joining me on the call, our executive producer, Trent Zuberi. And Trent, kicking action off on Alive, you have the sort of incredible Iverson.
He is sort of incredible. He's already winded getting just to the top rope. It was unbelievable.
And he chops viciously the chest of yours rudely, Trevor Outlaw.
Tyler, I'd like to thank you for having me on the table here to replace Trevor Outlaw, who's usually next to you. It's really nice to not hear him and just hear him. I'd rather hear myself.
No, I would greatly like to say thank you for taking his spot, keeping him in the ring where he belongs, because let's face it, he needs to get back in the ring and wrestle because he ain't cutting it as a commentator.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
But I digress. Fresh off the heels of the Windy City Classic, we saw an event that is absolutely key, that has the wrestling world buzzing right now as we head into our 20th anniversary celebration.
Can you believe it? 20 years.
20 years.
AAW Tyler Bowles. I cannot believe that it's been 20 years. I haven't come here for 20 years in this building.
Suplex followed with a cover, only a count of 2. But we saw on that night at the Windy City Classic a return to AAW that has everybody buzzing. What's going to happen next? Tickets available at AAWPro.com. You can, of course, relive the events of the Windy City Classic live streaming on High Spots TV. But back to the action that we have in hand currently right now. Trevor Outlaw is finding himself on this.
I think he's looking right at us.
He's finding himself on this path now. He needs to reinvent himself. He needs to figure out and find his motivation and get himself back in the winning column against the sort of incredible Iverson.
He's got a little bit more of a mean streak. I mean, he's always had a bit of a mean streak. It's a little bit edgier now that he's back in the ring. He's trying to get some momentum back. Seems a little angrier these days. I think it's going to work out for him.
Well, and I think he sees some of these athletes that are making their AAW main roster debuts. Your Joey Avalons, your David Ali's, Isaiah Moore. The list goes on and on of these types of athletes that are making their AAW main show debuts. And he's looking overlooked. He feels underappreciated. And he goes for a cover, only gets the count of 2. And he's got to figure out what made Trevor Outlaw what he is now. What made Trevor Outlaw become the wrestler that he is now? And I think he's trying to figure figure that out. He's trying to get it right in his mind's eye, and I think he needs to get that victory here tonight in order to right the wrongs.
I hope he figures it out because I'm sick of hearing him backstage. All he does is complain the whole time he's here. The second he walks in the door, he's yelling, complaining, and picking on anybody small. And it's all, I'm tired of it. Find yourself, Trevor Outlaw. I mean, come on.
And standing up for the common man. Big bulldog out of the corner by the Sorta incredible Iverson.
That was pretty
Calls
cool.
himself a superhero who's not quite here yet. The hero for the common man, hailing from your neighborhood. And a Superman punch, knocking the teeth out of the mouth of Trevor Outlaw, going for the cover. Upset brewing on Alive. Only gets a count of 2, says official Kevin Woods.
You know, Tyler Bowles, we've had some major names come to the Berwyn Eagles Club here. The incomparable Seth Rollins, who's, you know, one of the biggest names in the industry. You know, we've had HCH, Silas Young.
Pentagon, Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix.
Oh, belly-to-belly suplex by Trevor Outlaw. Only gets a count of 2. Shades of another man who's walked the hallowed halls of the Berwyn Eagles Club, the franchise Shane Douglas.
Absolutely. Who was on the first Windy City Classic that we're just coming out of. He was on the first Windy City Classic. You guys know, all the AAW fans will know that. Here's your trivia for the day. But anyway, along with those names, we now have the sort of incredible Iverson.
Oh, Trevor Outlaw looking to set him up for that signature pedigree. Iverson with the reversal, puts him onto the shoulders, maybe thinking Death Valley driver. Outlaw!
Wait a minute.
Outlaw pulls the mask off the superhero. Schoolboy cover from behind. Oh, he gets the W.
Took advantage of the guy here. Tyler, what the hell?
You don't tug on Superman's cape.
3 minutes, 32 seconds. Your winner, Trevor Outlaw.
You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, and you don't wear something in a wrestling ring that's going to cause Trevor Outlaw to pull it off and get victory. Trevor Outlaw back in the winner's column here on AAW Alive. Well, as we see a laser focus on both combatants, both No Limit Matt Diesel and Koa Laxamana, it's interesting that the Berwyn faithful are giving Koa such a genuine reaction after he, tied himself loosely to Mr. Primetime Anthony Katina back at the Windy City Classic.
I'm shocked with how much Primetime has upset these people in the past. It's almost like Koa's, he's not really thinking about it. He's kind of laser focused. He's kind of one-track minded right now. A little bit new attitude, a little bit edgier.
Mr. Positivity, he's a modern-day Tony Perkins.
Yeah, in a way, yeah, I could say that, a Hawaiian version, a Polynesian Tony Perkins. But he's hungry, Tyler. Look, Koa is on a bit of a renewed path lately. He's kind of got a little edge to him. You saw him when he walked out here. He was yelling a little bit more at the crowd. He was flexing a little bit more, arrogance, a little spring in the step nowadays.
Yeah, taking that fighter stance every chance that he has, and who can blame him? As well put together of an athlete as there is, clearly he has a connectability with these fans here in AAW. He's got a valet on the outside of the ring who only just brings more power or positivity everywhere that she goes.
It's great to look at too, Tyler. Look at Callie's. My gosh, what a stunner here. Coming into the new year here like this. This is a great way to start my year.
And as you have on the other side of the ring, you have Matt Diesel, who's looking to stop that, to halt that wave of momentum, to put an end to that positivity of Koa Laxamana. If Matt Diesel can do that here tonight, think about what that's going to do for the career of him. Maybe that's going to catapult him to the main show.
It's almost like negativity is the kryptonite for Koa in a sense. If you're negative, that's how you hurt the guy.
Beautiful sling blade out of the corner and a hesitation drop kick, catching Koa Laxamana on the back of the head. Matt Diesel, a well-traveled pro, spending a lot of time in the Midwest under the tutelage of Hot Fire Myron Reed, former AAW Heritage champ.
And tag champ, let's not forget that. Myron Reed is right there too with 2 titles out in AAW. So good training. He imparted a lot of knowledge to Matt Diesel. Matt Diesel was ready. I know when he first came here, he talked to me. He said, "Hey, what do I have to do? I want to be like my trainer. I want to do what Myron did."
Oh, and a spear from Koa takes him off of his feet. Laxamana calling for the end. And what Koa's going to have to do right now, he needs to go for the cover. He needs to stop pandering to the fans. You have Matt Diesel down. You have this match won. All you have to do is go for the 1, 2, 3. And now Diesel gets covered. Hooks the cradle, and a 2 count. Matt Diesel kicking out of the spear. If I'm not mistaken, Matt Diesel is the first person to ever kick out of the spear of Koa Laxamana here in AAW.
See, that's going to hurt Koa more. The ego taking a bruise like that. That's this new Koa. That's the new. He's positive. But see, See, look at the yelling at the ref, the argument. This is the different Koa now.
Yeah, but arguing with a ref ain't going to get you a victory, and it ain't going to get you a loss. What it is going to do, it's going to give your opponent the time to catch his breath, to rethink his game plan, to come up with a new strategy, and Diesel looking to do that right now, capitalizing, finding pinpoint precision. Trouble in Paradise rocks him. Diesel, you got to go for the cover, my man. You don't have time to pander to these fans. Go for the cover.
Diesel, he's too unfocused here. Look at him, he's lost time now. Look at that. Oh! Callie's. They can't knock her, Tyler. She looks fantastic.
Callie's Malia on the outside, tripping him up with those ceremonial sticks.
Look at this.
And a delayed vertical suplex from Laxamana puts Matt Diesel down.
I'm kind of liking the new Koa, though. I mean, I know it's a little hesitant about as the match goes on. I'm not opposed to this Tyler Volz. I mean, he looks sick. Oh, look at that.
Frog splash with the elbow drop off the top. Koa with the cover. And that's going to do it. Koa Laxamana continuing the victory streak here on AAW Alive.
3 minutes and 33 seconds. Your winner, Hawaiian Hitman, Koa Laxamana.
Trevor Outlaw.
Oh my God,
I always get you
Trent,
back. I know.
You know, you just love kind of catch me off guard, catch me in a bad moment, but like, I won tonight.
You
baby.
did win. That's why I'm coming to talk to you about
Remember
it.
last month though, and I asked you a very important question, and I want to ask that question again.
Go ahead.
Do I look like a goddamn joke to you?
No, you don't.
Do I? Because I'm cold right now, but I'm hard as a rock right now. Let me tell you something. I've been telling this damn company for the last year, stop giving me these partners that I know things are not going to work out with. And what happens? Trevor Outlaw goes out there on his own and he wins. But you had to get a laugh in on me, right? You had to give me superhero with no powers. I'm not joking around. I am the rudest son of a bitch in this game, and I think it's about time I start showing y'all. So 2024, whoo, you're in for it. Oh, here, real quick, company guy too. Recrafted Roofing, check them out. There's your cheap plug.
Trios action getting underway here. Main event of AAW Alive. And again, we are days away. The 20-year anniversary celebration.
I can't wait, Tyler. 20 years of AAW, 20 years of seeing stars like these guys, future stars of the business, come up through this company, make it to television, come back to television, show them what they've done, and all give it love and credit to what they did here in AAW, here in the Berwyn Eagles Club. It's a really good feeling to be a part of that ride.
February 23rd, we are back here at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Tickets still available at AAWPro.com. And kicking it off in the ring right now, this trios match, you have 12 Gauge and Nate Kobain, one half of Twist and Flip. We saw Twist and Flip last month, picking up a huge victory on AAW Live in trios action.
Twist and Flip really impressed me. Last time you and I were on this table.
Step up Enziguri rattles 12 Gauge.
I was very impressed with Twist and Flip. They did something that I haven't seen here in a while.
And in the
that size, that kind of speed, I love seeing that kind of teamwork going on here.
12 Gauge gets his leg kicked out. Darren Fly up and over with a hesitation drop kick, and now Kobain floats back in, rolls through. Shoots in with a drop kick of his own. Now making the tag, Jordan Kross. And this is a young kid that I've had my eye on for quite some time.
You told me months ago about Jordan Kross. I remember you came to me and told me a lot about it. I said, this is the kid we have to watch. He's making waves in the Midwest. We got to see what he's all about. I'm just glad we got him here now.
Grabs a front transfer, now grabbing that chokehold, that arm on the bicep. Second generation athlete, but Darren Fly now the legal man. Kross and Twist and Flip, frequent tags here, keeping 12 Gauge in their part of town, but now the tag has been made to his partner, the other half of the hype beast, Hunter Holdcraft.
God, look at that.
Jesus, hell.
That's a lot of power packed into one man right there.
Rolling Thunder leg drop combination by the hype. Only gets a 2 count. Darren Fly able to kick out, and now Holdcraft doing a little bit of a spin drill.
I'm going to encourage everybody who watches not to blink, because you'll miss about 15 moves. There's a lot of speed and a lot of agility in this match between these 6 individuals.
I like that gator roll into the suplex. Holdcraft puts him down. Only able to get the count of 2. Holdcraft is a young man that's had a mixed bag of results here in AAW, really trying to find his footing. And the way that he's looking at it now, now is I have my tag team partner fully healthy.
Yep.
The hype is together. I think now we can finally make a statement. Now we can make a name for ourselves. European uppercut rattles Darren Fly, and now he's sent into the corner. Tag has been made. The Cajun Kid, Shain Boucher, heading up to that high rent district.
Boucher's been here a lot, Tyler. He's been in AAW quite a few times. Some mixed success, you know, ups and downs. But I think he's found a groove here now. I think he's found some right alliances to work with.
That's the thing. Alliances are going to be key. If you can make friends in high places or low places.
Low places too around here.
You know, sometimes that pays dividends, as you can see by the Bravo family.
Absolutely. I mean, that's all titles, and that's the lowest place you're going to go on the class scale, let's say.
But you know what, I talked to Shain Boucher earlier today, and all he said was, you know, I see these guys graduating from Alive onto the main show.
Yep.
I see these guys getting these opportunities. What do they have that I don't have? I've come here, I've done everything that's ever been asked of me. I've gotten into the best shape of my life. I got new gear. I've started wrestling with a reckless abandon and a savant kick. Rattles Darren Fly, but what more do I have to do?
And I think a lot of these young guys ask themselves that question: what do I have to do to get a little bit ahead of my, you know, my compadres here? Some of the guys you're working with, you know, some guys you're working against. How do you advance to get to the big show?
You know, I mean, it starts here on AAW Alive.
Absolutely.
You make a statement, you make a name for yourself, you let talent and hard work speak, and you ultimately find yourself, you know, gaining a winning streak,
yes.
Getting yourself in the winners column, and that's what the hype have to do. That's what Shain Boucher has to do. And right now, twist and flip, it looks like it's trending in the wrong direction for them.
Look at that quick tag. Look at that smart tag from Fly.
And now Jordan Kross coming in. Clotheslines taking them both down. The Punk Rock Prince.
Look at this kick.
Codebreaker.
What did I tell you guys earlier? You blink, you miss 15 moves. Look at all that just went on.
And a leg lariat takes him down. Makes the tag now. Kobain makes the tag and now tags in Darren Flip. Curious as to what they have in mind here.
There's a lot being planned in a quick amount of time. Look at the
Shane's a former AAW tag champs. Zero gravity with that flippy cup.
And they got it. That was it.
In 4.23 seconds, your winner, Jordan Kross, and twist and flip.
Twist and flip, nailing the flippy cup, and Jordan Kross and this tag team getting their share of the winner's purse here on AAW Alive. Fans, we are out of time. Remember, February 23rd, AAW Legacy, the 20-year anniversary celebration. Tickets still available. AAWPro.com. For Trent Zuberi, I'm Tyler Bowles, and this has been AAW Alive.
Currently behind the Berlin Eagles Club. Excuse me, ladies. Ladies, excuse me. Shazza, McKenzie, Missa, Kate.
Rude. We're like having a conversation.
Well, I'm sorry. There was some conversation as well backstage about these.
Was it about like how we won? Like how I
remember
just
like
pulled her hair out of her head and into the
and then
ground
Heather
like
Reckless's shoulders were just on the ground.
Yeah. And
Hey,
then whoa.
Hey, really? What the?
Yo, you cheater!
Yo.
I think we won.
I think we won. I didn't say we cheated.
Oh. Are you mad? You missed me, didn't you?
Mad.
She missed me. It's because she missed me.
She does miss you.
You did. Yeah, you both did. Oh, she's mad because her hair's fake and mine's real.
Oh,
I'm the real red. Yeah, I'm the real red. Look at this. It's clearly real.
You can ask your tag partner.
Excuse me? Are you talking about my tag partner? She's talking about my tag.
Not her.
Oh! No! AAW! Oh, come on! We're gonna get in trouble, ladies! We're gonna get in trouble! AAW Legacy, February 23rd on HeistWest.tv! Come on! No!